on YouTube, and let's play some Monster the Train 2. Everyone say hi, YouTube. Less than an hour and your laptop's already below 50%. For a long period of time, before I got this PC in like 2017, I lived my whole life using laptops, and one of my laptops, because I used to try to let them live as long as they could, but I realized that laptops die very quickly. Like, I don't think I ever had a laptop last me more than like 3 years before something went wrong with it. I thought that was just a normal thing that happened until I got a regular PC, and now I've had this thing for like 8 years. Anyway, one of my laptops just didn't have a battery at one point because it died, and I didn't want to buy a new one. So my laptop was just, if it ever came unplugged, it turned off. You're still here and you're not slided. Do you leave for the game jam now? Good luck, Leonard. I hope you have a nice game jam. Alright, let's get to it. Let's rock. Let's see what we get today. Maybe today's the day we'll get default Luna as our primary. Who knows? You never know. It could be today. Suspenseful. Oh, wow. Excellent. Lady Gilda. Woohoo! I think that while I rated Aqua's Reservation low, it is really good if you have it with a 3-cost starting card like Alchemy. Fast forwarded on YouTube and checked, and my third run today will be Luna. Yes! Finally. Fire Hunter and Savagery today. Not bad. I think we're in an extremely good position. We have an Alchemy starter with Lady Gilda. If we get Guildmother, we cash out 6 out of this first fight, which is sweet. What? I keep having to clear my throat. It's crazy. Anyway, expanded coffers. Sweet. What is the 11 cash out? I think it's just two choices, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be egging my shit today. Too bad. It's still really good. I think that unless you're under Legion, I don't think you should play Bloat Matron. I think you should play Lady Avarice. Do not redeem Merchant of Magic Ring 1. Why not? Why not? We are really, really weak right now. You gotta be aware. Our starting unit is one of the worst starting units in the game, and our starting cards are not good. We could definitely take like 30 damage in this fight. This is like a do not click the trial sort of situation. Okay, it's a good fight at least. These guys are not so bad. Do not click Mind Muddler. Just don't do it. Don't fall for it. It's a trap laid to you by the government. They want you to suffer. I have root seeds, that's true. I have root seeds. My starting unit is worse than a shield steward. That's the only concern. Not a big fan of the government. 30. That's okay. So you have to ignore these guys, basically. Oh man, alright. I do want this collector. I think it's okay. I want to get maximum money out of Gilda here because we're down money, but you can't lose sight of things, right? It's fine to play like this. Oh, and also, sorry. Hi, Lumiere. Hi, David. What's up? What's up? You chose me over actual music? I'm honored. Correct choice. Even if I win this fight, I might actually replay it just to try a different line, because I'm very curious about how good it looks if you play... I should not sting. I actually lose money if I sting. I'm curious how it looks if you play bottom floor Lady Gilda in this fight. Because you'll make a lot more money if you do that. I need food. So true, Bloated Whelp. So true. He's so real. I must agree. Whoa, Awoken Hollow, he's here. My best unit. He has arrived. I think that this is fake. I don't think you should actually play Alchemy here. One. Tell him killer. I have another Bloated Whelp. Actually, that was a misplay. Hold on. Hold the phone. That was incorrect. Let me do this the way that makes more sense, which is I need to put a whelp in front. Goodbye, your adoring fans. Bye, Io. I'll see you next time. Good job, Awoken Hollow. Keep it up. Alchemy's always right. Like, it's fun to say it's always right to greed and things like that, and I understand. But it's actually not that good here because I don't need more eggs to cash out. Whoa, new VIP? Hell yeah, Stray. That's a lot of points, and you didn't gamble any of them away. Big. Did I spell this right? I think so. Hopefully that's correct. Congratulations, and thank you for 500,000 points. That's a lot of support. But yeah, you don't need to go more eggs here. It doesn't actually change anything for you. How much damage is this? It's 24. That's not bad. I actually really want to try playing this bottom floor though. I will just play it out that way and take that outcome, but I really want to see if it's any better to play bottom floor Gilda. Because then you get to just have these Bloated Whelps get guaranteed value. And you don't want her to drop below 26 if you can avoid it. Because that's 2 hits. But it's a lot of money, and if it's comparable, I think it's really good to do it this way. And we get 1 alchemy thanks to a Quas. Might be actually incorrect. I might need to save a whelp for this turn. Yeah, perhaps. Should I sack a Shield Steward instead? Yeah, almost certainly. I think this is worse by a pretty decent amount. I think this is quite a bit worse. But I'm interested to look, you know? It's always good to try things. This is probably quite a bit worse. Where's Phoenix when you need him? I think we even made less money here, interestingly enough. Help me, Sting. It's actually kind of close, now that I'm looking at it. We do like... Do I have another whelp in here, or is it just the one? It is just the one. Sure would be nice if my starting unit wasn't absolutely useless, you know? Fucking 15-15 dog shit. This is about the same. It's not better. I don't think it's much worse. I think this is about the same. Which is fine. I think I will just accept this. I was curious to see if it was better. I think the other way was better because I'm pretty sure I made more money. But minus 72 puts this guy below 105 for sure. No, not for sure. Hold on. 111, 109. Incorrect. I have to play Root Seeds. I can't play Alchemy, or else I take another hit of 8. Right? So he's gonna hit me for 24. If I go to 9, I can play Alchemy. It's definitely not right. It's definitely Root Seeds, Vengeful Shard. Okay, that's fine. Not a huge deal. I knew it wasn't going to be a good fight from the get-go, and neither of the... Basically, no relic was good, none of my starting cards do anything, and my starting unit is dog shit, so that's just you take an L. No big deal. I need to pick cards that do things. As much as I want to pick a third Alchemy, I need cards that are actually useful. So I think I have to pick Fireball, basically. Awake is good. I need this. I need anything that heals. Interested in doing an over-explain video like some people do with Slay the Spire? I feel like mostly... I mean, I get, how much more do you... How much do you explain? Do you explain like every single thing in an over-explain? I'm not super familiar. I'm probably buying something here and being sad about it. Oh, never mind. Hothead's really good. Thank you, Hothead. You should do most of the work here. Okay, so... I'm gonna play... Plus 14 Hothead. Dualism is not that useful here. There's nothing for it. There's nothing too good here. You can maybe play Hothead on his own. It's kind of bad for efficiency, but he does hold it down a lot better, right? If you go Strengthstone, Largestone, Hothead, it's not the worst. But he doesn't go behind Lady Gilda, which is kind of tough. You probably have to just be okay with it, though. Because I don't think Awoken Hollow Largestone is quite strong enough. I think you're going to go big Hothead, and he'll do pretty well. I'm going to go Avarice 3 Whelp. I'm an Avarice 3 Whelp believer. What Cranberry would do? Cranberry, in this banner, would you have picked Magma Cultist or Hothead? You don't think card choices, path choices when you shouldn't spend money and play on certain floors. Okay, yeah, maybe. Could be fun. Why not? You weren't paying attention? In a vacuum, Hothead, Dualism, Largestone, Avarice, and plus 14 in the shop. And Magma Cultist Hothead here. I think Magma Cultist is okay, but he really, really dies to this fight a lot. Even with the Dualism sitting there, I think he just gets killed. Maybe it's okay. Maybe you could get away with it. But I think you kind of just have to play Largestone Cultist to escape here. And I think you should not take these trials. Whelp is pretty stinky. Yeah, it's a little bit offset by Root Seeds, but I don't think it's quite enough. No, wait, sorry, misplay. One thing is that I don't get Train Stewards out of playing Hothead with Largestone. I don't get either one. But I think that's not the end of the world. Alright, Hothead. Hothead Blast! I'm gonna be a little poor in this fight, but that's okay. Not the end of the world. I need to play Alchemy, though. I definitely need to play this, but I have to just tank the one. As much as I would like to do something else here, I'd like to load up a Bloated Whelp for next turn, but I really, really need to have my Aquaths so that I can play Awake. I think it's super important that I focus on playing Awake here. Yeah, but I also want to play a second Whelp on this turn. I need to not press Hothead's ability. I need to Aquath, and I think maybe... Should I heal Hothead to full? I think it's better to heal this guy to full, because he gets full value and he cultivates 3 times. He's cultivating his shit. I think you're like this. You'll be low income, but you'll never be low income. Truth Nuke. Have truer words ever been spoken? Uncertain. I think we should escape this fight okay. 106. He should die to not the Hothead, to the carry of the run. Everyone's favorite single unit carry. The hero of our time. The GOAT himself, Awoken Hollow. GG. This looks like a really tough run. I think we're actually about to be okay. I think we're very, very close to everything working out just fine. Awoken Hollow, GG. Well played. Lava Armor, for sure. Steel Enhancer, probably a little bit better. And I would like to... I think there is no reason not to loot at 6 here. Pyrogel 2, Conduit 4, 2 energy. I like Pyrogel 2. 2 energy is also pretty good since we have 3 3-cost spells. You have a slightly increased chance of this being a stronger take. But more damage is kind of important here. I think that's an incredible hit. I'm pretty sure that's amazing. And then I need to go Arms Shop and take my HP here, because I might just die to Archeon. And if there's a Mind Cage here, I think we just have GG. Swift Steel Dagger, Hollow Mirrors, Hell Furnace. Hollow Mirrors is sort of like a Mind Cage. Melting Banished under Legion. This could be... Oh, this could be Bloodsoaked Arena. Bloodsoaked Arena would be really good here. Melting could have a whole bunch of trash that I would never want to pick in my entire life. I think it's always banished for Bloodsoaked Arena potential. Some of the Lost Path is really good too. Yeah, I think it is Hall of Mirrors alternate Hothead. Melting could have Hollowed Halls. I think Hollowed Halls is fucking awful here. Because then you just can't play any Whelps. I guess actually, not true. Hollowed Halls, and then we just rapid fire all the Whelps out constantly. With Avarice on Lady Gilda to make a bunch of money? That, you know? All you need for that is the Whelps give Pyrogel on death and it's GG. That would actually be kind of cool. I'm gonna make Lady Gilda soar. She's gonna fly through the sky like an angel. It's really, really ugly to pick this Hall of Mirrors, but I think it's not the worst. And like, rolling here is very high variance. I think that Hall of Mirrors is good. No, not S-O-R-E. No, no. No, man. Alright, I'm just gonna play the deployable Hall of Mirrors. It's the line. But now I can't play Awoken Hollow. Oh, man. Alright, well, here we go. This is a scary fight because he's just gonna tax me for like 20 health, I think. This Whelp holds it down. What a fucking G. Oh my god, he saves me 5 HP. What a beast. Fly, my queen. I think she should go at the back. Yeah, we're a little bit safe. Now, Lady Gilda, it doesn't actually matter where she goes because Hothead is going to be perma-stealth. Like, both, they're just going to alternate stealth. So she's actually the only one who's ever going to tank anything here. I've realized. Shout out Shadow Sheath for this one. My king. I think maybe I should go blow this whelp up for what the extra, what, $3? Actually, I don't even have to blow it up. I could just play it. Alright. Because you have not seen Hall of Mirrors for you. I don't know if I actually responded to this. I responded to it in my head. I do think it's actually the right choice, even if it looks kind of silly. I think you do have to play Hall of Mirrors Hothead. It's probably the highest consistency play to get through this fight. It just looks really weird. But I think it's the most likely plan of action that gets us through this fight. Am I willing to take 5 here? What's more important to me? She's gonna die almost immediately anyway. I should fly her up. Is the correct answer. Reason you mess up using the stealth relic, it's not like easy, you know? It's not, it's if you pick it in a bad run, it is just not a good relic for you. So you do have to be able to identify if it's good or not, which is, again, it's not easy. But like, it's really good here because Hothead needs the help on survivability. And that is a nice, clean W. I took 0 damage. I got both egg cash outs and I made decent money. Hi Quato as well. Hi Annoying Dummy. Hi Desert. Escalifire. Hello everybody who's here. Thank you all for joining me today for this nightmarish first run. I must say, it's a pretty tough one. But I think it's about to get better. We could play Adaptive Mutation for Shadow Sheath. It's like, okay. We need damage, right? This is the thing. I'm almost certain that I need to just make Hothead do more damage, and this is a way to make Hothead do more damage, even if it's kind of ugly. Channel Song is useless. Who is Cranberry? Who is Cranberry? Does anyone know? I need Adaptive Mutation here. Gabriel says when he picks Breed Dragon, it's just GG. Maybe I should pick Greed Dragon. I think it's like, I feel like in this position I need to play through these eggs, personally. But I also think that there's no reason not to take Greed Dragon here and then just play him later. And then I feel like we want energy. We save and then we cash out 8. Hi Wami, how's it going? What's up, what's up? I have decent money. It's really good to go get my HP back. Also, remove Consume Alchemy would be great. Take Greed Dragon. Yeah, Greed Dragon is not a bad take here, just to make my Relentless a little more consistent. Magic Shop for Holdover. Holdover Awake? Oh, I don't want to play that. Double stack on Awake? Ooh, that sounds kind of good. What's in here? Awooga. Got the holdover before the remove consume. It's a shame, isn't it? Forgot Dante existed in the game after 1 month, no Dante. The 1 month, no Dante stew. I think this holdover is useless. Double stack is nothing. -2 and gain consume awake seems pretty valid. Which boss theme is called Rail Redo Redux? How do you say that? I think it's Redo Redux. I don't know. We'll keep an eye out for it though. Remove consume, please. Damn. Intrinsic adaptive mutation is probably fine. And then I'm gonna go Holy Stone Alchemy. And then down the line we can get a -1 on this. Maybe you should intrinsic the flying for Lady Gilda, also potentially good. But I really feel like you gotta play the short game here, not the long game. I think you can get away with draw -1 now. I'm pretty sure it's not the end of the world. We're reasonably strong at the outset. Got a pop-up that says as a moderator you're supposed to time people out. Any volunteers? Ooh, pick Io, pick Io. What if I played 2 Lady Gildas? Io in here? No, but you can still, like, hunt her down. You can still get her ass. I have bad news for this hothead. Is it over for him? Fly, my queen. Pray for my hothead, he's sick. He's sick with it, fellas. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's a little bit nasty, alright. Why Io? Whenever there's someone to blame, it's always good to blame Io. She's a great, consistent target. Sap. Grrr. I'm gonna blast. This stupid ass Chungus sap boss. Alright, Greed Dragon. Do your thing, little man. ABB stand for all persons beware, all persons be aware? I thought it stood for all persons bulletin. That's what I always thought. Maybe I'm wrong. I might be stupid also. Greed Dragon diff. Sacrificial Chamber is pretty good. I think Soul Smelter is terrible. All points bulletin? Oh. This guy's 40 gold every 2 turns. This is pretty crazy. Sacrificial Chamber is good until I get a better room, I suppose. Quick? Doesn't seem that good. Maybe Awake, but I think no. P3 cost equipment. The fact that it's Celebrate makes it a little worse. I'm gonna go look here at the left because a Mind Cage, it's not like crazy good, but it's pretty good. Maybe I don't want it. What do I want? What equipment makes this run better? Do Lady Gil doesn't fly Hothead? Unfortunately, you can't because then this ability would overwrite Hothead. He wouldn't have his ability anymore. Bloodthirsty Blade? Bloodthirsty Blade is a good answer. But I bet there are some trinkets that are pretty big here, too. That's what it's like. You know what? Let's just go look. I bet that there's a trinket or two that really shifts this run in my favor. Five Pyrogel on Strike is not bad. Avarice 2 is actually something I would consider. Magma Core would be really good. Prismatic Dragon Scale would be good here. Sacrificial Chris could be good. Oh, Spirit Breaker's Charge is really good. So there's a lot of good Pyreborns. Awoken is Awoken, but they have Emblem of the Exiles, which is strong. And that's about it. I think you go over here. I feel like there's not enough arms. I think a lot of times what happens is you go here and you get nothing. I think there's a decent chance that there's something good in here. That's pretty good. Things give you trinkets, a trinket shop at mildly less value. Well, the difference here is that the trinket shop, you can buy 6 trinkets. Eggs give you like 1 trinket every other fight. Is the main difference. Oh, nice. This one's really good. That's what I wanted. And I think Sparkflint Catalyst is also really good. It lets us play middle floor, which is nice. That was a good set for sure. Void Armament would have been something worth looking for, though, I believe. I think this is terrible. Titan Skin 5 Awoken Hollow? Whoa. Titan Skin 5 Hothead is actually not crazy. And I can afford this. Oh, hi Jamani, hi Plushy, what's up, what's up? APB is lame, it stands for All Points Bulletin. All Points Bulletin, I thought it was all persons. There's Savage Spirit? I don't feel like I take enough damage for it. I think I just put 5 Titan Skin on Hothead. It's a lot of extra value in Relentless. If I had a way for him to take damage, though, it would be really cool. But I can afford this. I think it's chill. Here you go, buddy. So the reason we didn't cash out our eggs yet is because I wanted to see if I felt like I needed 8 Egg Greed Dragon to win this fight, and I do not feel that way. I think we got a lot stronger here. So I'm going to go ahead and loot. And we're going to get... I don't think I have anything for Taskmaster's Lash. Yeah, so we'll do Hellfire Bellows. Sure. Not bad. Fireball? Yeah. Yeah. 3 Root Seeds is good, I agree. Alright, let's kick it. I think we're... Actually, wait, 150. I can buy the last trinket. Ember Staff. Unit spell. It's like actually not that crazy to pick this up. We're gonna be rich anyway, and I think every point of value we can get is kind of good. I'm gonna basically be using Lady Gilda to filter the deck. And that's it. What the fuck? I'm back in limbo. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's all been a dream. Alright, I'm back to reality. I'm thinking. Give me a sec. I'm pretty sure I can take this trial. I'm pretty sure we do enough damage to one-shot. I wish, like, number one thing I need this game to let me see a full list of enemies. What is the heavy in this fight? This says Savagery, so I think this is going to be the Harvest guys. Savage attackers protected by Dominion support. No, is this just 6 180s? Who's the heavy in this fight? Who's frontlining this? How much HP do they have? I think it's the 180 guys. I also think it's the 180 guys. That sounds right. I think if it's not the 180 guys, they're in the start screen usually. You know what? That might be the pattern. Maybe they show you, like, maybe there's a base set of enemies and they show you who's different from the base. So if it's 180, I have, I think, enough damage because it's going to be 70, but it's going to be actually 60, and then... Oh, but the non-target. Yeah, I think I actually need to not take this trial. I'm pretty sure it's not quite enough, because it's when I'm off tempo, or not off tempo, when I'm fighting, when the non-adaptive mutationed one is going, that's when it's going to be awkward. Pretty sure it's the 180, guys? Yeah, okay. I should not take it, then. It's definitely too risky. Oh, you're not Lady Gilda. What am I doing, man? I could be making extra money. Not a lot of extra money, though. It's only like $10 I missed. Good job, Awoken Hollow. Keep up the great work. And so we'll go root seeds, sting, alchemy. It's very good to just get rid of all this trash. And yeah, I think you're right, Luke. I'm pretty sure this is double heavies. I think this fight's actually, like, really, really punishing. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think this fight's kind of sicko mode. But, like, not in my favor. It's, like, evil sicko mode. Excuse me. Leave the lady be. I'm gonna explode at you. If you don't leave her alone. Hey, what's up, friend? How's it going? To me, sicko mode is just mode. True. That's real true. And blast. Hothead blast. You better stay back. He's gonna bloat. It's okay, Tome of the Lost Path. I forgive you, bitch. Order. It's okay, Lady Gilda's scaling. She's actually going to be a pretty good part of finishing up some of these fights, I feel. And blast. Ever since Cranberry told me about that Mage Arena game, I keep thinking about saying Biden Blast. I'm always thinking about saying Biden Blast. 20,000 words to edit by 10:30 a.m. What time is it right now? It's gotta be like... I think it's like... 11:17? I was gonna say I think it's like midnight. I was close. Nice. Getting closer, and then daylight savings time is gonna come around, and I'm gonna have no idea what time it is again. Yeah, Lady Gilda's good for finishing. Is it over? For me? Is this all I'll ever be to you people? Is this the future? Your Lady Gilda, wake up. Nightmare. I was gonna make her soar. I did say that. Might actually be good to just let hotheads both blast immediately. Hothead blast, hothead blast. Let Gilda tank a 4. She can hold it. Fireball. Anything for your next crossword? Ooh, what's it gonna be? Sneak peek, Friendenstein crossword. I think I might make less money for shooting. It's actually fine. You can't say? Understandable. I'll have to see it when I play it. Friend, I gotta tell you, Ryan and I... Well, Ryan, me, and one of our other friends were playing catfishing the other day, and then he told me this morning that he played it with the people he works with at, like, a work meeting. They just played catfishing on the clock. Your influence has spread far and wide. Multi-whelp is kind of nice here. I think it's good. Gotta say catfishing yesterday? Play? Oh, play. Dude, it was fucked up, Cranberry. The first three were like famous French people. Not even famous, they were just French people. It's like a French board game guy who I'd never heard of. I think his name was something close to like John Board Game. It was tough. So Zwilter taunts you once more. I actually think in this position we might be able to get away with it. We're a little stronger than we were before. And it would be really good to be able to start cashing out more eggs and try to get a boss relic. So I will take this, I think. We've gotten a pretty decent amount stronger than the last time it was offered to us. Jacques Board Game. Well, I gotta look up what this guy's name was. It was, like, insanely similar to John Board Game. What was yesterday? Yesterday was Tuesday. His name was... Okay, this dude is... In the clues... Let me see. Yeah, board game designers. His name was Guy Debord. Guy Debord. Fucking John Board Game. And then they had a poet on here, and his name was William Wordsworth. Fucking John Words and Guy Board Game. Blew my mind. Guy Debord is what the train conductor told you because you didn't have a ticket. Man. It's twisted, man. It's twisted. Guy Debord is a famous philosopher. Yeah, I said Milton Bradley because I saw board games and I had never heard of Guy Debord. I did not know that, man. How's the detective work on the train been going? I think Lady Gilda ate the murder suspect. Yeah, Milt and or Bradley. I didn't know which one. I just said Milton Bradley. John Hasbro. I did think about saying Hasbro, but I didn't think Hasbro was a guy. Okay, enough having fun. We gotta lock back in. The times are tough. The night is dark. What should we do? We should probably go to the magic shop. I think that the steel shop has very little. The only thing the steel shop might have is like Endless Greed Dragon or Multi-Strike Greed Dragon, both of which aren't bad. And then you can go like duplicate and fly him into the floor as well. Multi-strike, but I feel like on average you're gonna see better hits from the magic shop. -1 adaptive. We can answer this by looking ahead. There's a steel shop here. I do kind of want to hit this arms shop and see if I can find a multi-strike, like a void armament for Gilda. Void armament Gilda is kind of scary, but she can solo savagery. I need to be full health going into this fight, so I need the option to go to this magic shop. Am I upgrading in this magic shop? Ideally, it's like remove, consume, alchemy. -1 adaptive is pretty good. Or maybe even, well, probably not remove, consume, adaptive. Remove, consume, alchemy, and maybe intrinsic tome of the lost path, I think are the hits. It's not like crazy good, but also fishing for multi-strike on Greed Dragon is not crazy good. But then the event could be strong. The armory will probably not give us anything good, but it could. I guess it is like one shot at void armament. I don't need void armament. That changes things a little bit. Okay. Spell chain. Oh, spell chain is actually kind of sick. Let me peep the event first. Hi, Aleph. How's it going? Tournament Purge Champions? Yeah. Oh, I took the Pyre health first like a fucking idiot. I actually fell for it. I always fuck this up, too. It's like my biggest mistake because I never see this event. Alright. Whoa. 2? Alright. That's pretty good. I'm probably gonna go HP now. It's kind of close. I'm gonna play Spell Chain, Adaptive Mutation. I'm gonna play... This is useless. I'm just gonna... I should take the -1. It's only 25 gold. Just make something. Holdover Intrinsic in a run where it's basically meaningless. Kind of a shame. Alright. We went to 3 for today's catfishing. Dude, one of the catfishings I was doing, we were just doing the old ones. I answered donor kebab for one of the questions, and the answer was kebab, and it didn't give it to me. That one kind of pissed me off. Took my half point. I wasn't very happy about it. I think you should play bottom floor. I was thinking about playing middle floor to get the 9 Pyre Gel, but I don't think I need it. I think you're gonna do this. No remove consumes on this run is kind of sad. And once again, I fuck up my Lady Gilda positioning and lose money for free. Well, it wasn't that big of a fuck up. Okay, Adaptive Mutation goes here. Adaptive Mutation goes here. Tome of the Lost Path. Fly, my queen, fly. If I played a unit? No, so this is free. And then we're gonna put Soul Smelter on this one. Give him the Steel Enhancer, give him the Root Seeds. And then I want him to go first so that he has more stealth and is more likely to live. Okay. I know, by the way, I know I could have pressed a Quaths and then Alchemied, but I don't think it's super worth it there. I don't really... I think we're always gonna end up at max cash out anyway because of Soul Smelter. So I don't think you need to worry about it so much. I'd rather hold it in case we need it for something else. I need food. I don't know wiki races with CS. What is wiki races? Is that where you guys like race to solve out a Wikipedia article or something? Like you have to reach a certain article maybe? Armor up my queen. Need to be in the fastest time. You and CS and Holly did a bunch of them last year. That does sound kind of fun. I've used a class effect since Ring 2. Yeah, it hasn't really been super good in a while, I feel like. We got a little bit of value out of it, though, in the early game, so it's okay. It did what it needed to do. Oh, Awoken Hollow! It's better to hold on to it and use it to save from, like, Vengeful Shard damage, is my take. Order. Streamer. Order. Is this guy trolling? Done with dinner, back to the grind. Good luck, friend. I know you can do it. Using flight for the +5 attack. Ooh, good call. The only problem is you have to move her up in front, but it basically doesn't matter because of stealth. Good answer, I like that. And we should get a full 11 cash out here, which is good. Guaranteed cash out. Ideally, we get a little more money here as well. Once we get the deck to this point, it's kind of crazy. So I should go throw these guys out. We're drawing 10 per turn. Do not touch my queen. Leave the lady be. I'm gonna get angry. You're pissing me off, Buster. Alright, good fight. Good fight, good fight. Fireclasm, Cycle of Life, Wildwood Tome. Someone commented, I don't remember where or who it was, but someone commented something like, couldn't you have used -1 holdover Cycle of Life to buff the HP of the Sentient on a run? I don't remember if that was on stream or on YouTube, but that's gonna be what I think of every time I see Cycle of Life now. -1 holdover Cycle of Life for HP scaling on the Sentient. Is that OP? Maybe. So I don't necessarily need draw. Space is okay. I think it's probably energy though, even though I'm spending all my energy. Cycle of Life is nice. It's definitely in the running for one of the most useless cards in the game. You have to be very, very desperate, and your deck has to be doing nothing else. I don't know what to take here. Does anyone know what I'm supposed to take here? It's like all meaningless. Probably draw. Maybe you take like double space though. No, you know what? I actually do like energy a little more because we have lost luggage. Actually. So I don't actually think I need Void Armament. Oh, but I do need this Pyre HP. 29 HP is a lot. But I think this Steel Shop is good, and I will not see a Steel Shop. I guess that's fine. Yeah, it's actually fine. Void Armament. Void Armament. The third option that gave you nothing except double the Pyre stats it would normally give. How often would you take it? Probably pretty often, actually. Like, in that position, I would definitely take double Pyre stats instead. I don't know. It's not terrible. Because 10 replenishing armor and valor is good. Not just for the armor, though. It also makes you do 10 more damage. And if you say to me, oh, well, the spike's 8, I'm gonna laugh at you. You're not really picking the Valor card because it gives you 10 armor. You're picking it because it gives you 10 Valor, which is 10 attack and 10 HP every turn. Who's making a case for it? In a run where you're playing Cycle of Life, every other card in your deck has to be worse than Cycle of Life because you are spending your entire turn of 3 energy to play it. Or you're spending money in a shop to make it more playable when you could be making other cards more playable. It is just a very clear opportunity cost problem. That's all. Split Anvil is only you're only 3 costs. It's good with Split Anvil, yeah. That's fine. Why Cycle of Life would need to be worth it? Just needs to be 1 cost. In Monster Train 1, there was a 0 cost card that gave 10 HP per 10 max HP increase. And that card was very good. I think you could make Cycle of Life cost 1. I don't need more energy. This is no useful. It's too late for Bloodthirsty Blade. Is it too late? It's not that bad. It's not that bad to play Bloodthirsty Blade here. Because it's not like I'm using all of this energy, right? It's a small increase in value. I don't think I want to make it deployable. I think I would rather make maybe even Sacrificial Chamber deployable. The best answer here depends on what the next fight is. I'm lost in thought. Give me a sec. Why does Lava Armor cost 1? What should it cost? Yeah, it's always 1 cost. In your head it was 2? No, it's 1 cost. I don't know what to take here. I think maybe you take Soul Smelter. Because I have double energy, so I have 8. 3 for Soul Smelter, 5 for Hollow Mirrors, 7 for Hothead, and then we have 1 left over. It's a little scary though, because it depends on the fight. One for the curse, thank you. Forgot about the curse. I need to spend a little money here. Not a ton, but I need to clean up the deck a little bit. That's probably enough. Okay, let's see what the fight is before we decide on cashing out. Nice, I can cash this out. That's really good. Superiority Medallion is nice, but plus 8's also pretty decent. 6 HP versus 2 attack. Oh, 8 attack is definitely the right answer. Man, where the fuck? How did I go all this time without seeing the +2 horde size? Damn. That's a shame. 200 HP? I think these are free. Are you already 9? Oh, you're right, it is 9. You're right. I think this is free because the hotheads will kill them naturally. Hematom's Sting Dream is alive. I don't want to share your dreams. What the fuck is Awoken Hollow still doing here? How did I miss this guy? You should be balled in a ditch somewhere, buddy. Get off of my screen. It's a DEI higher. Yeah, that's pretty true. I'm just gonna fuck around with this turn. I need to try out some stuff. Honestly, I think I would rather fly in a bloated whelp and have it die. Fuck you. Wait, he's kind of... Cereal. My apologies, King. Hold on, I already fucked this up. I might just not play Vengeful Shard. Plus 30. You don't want to leave that on the table. I want this Soul Smelter. That's the big thing. I really want this Soul Smelter. I think it's kind of extremely important. But I also want that extra 2 HP. I guess I can just go -1 Adaptive Mutation. It's not that big of a loss. It's actually almost nothing now. It's kind of nice for... Oh, it's good for Lady Gilda. Whoa, because of the Avarice. Whoa, whoa, is she OP with Adaptive Mutation? Holy crap. Wait a minute. Wait, I gotta see what the Spell Chain Adaptive Mutation Lady Gilda looks like. Is she OP? Hold on, I need to make space in my hand. Kinda good. Something to think about for later, for sure. Very cool. Alright, so we're gonna play... I think I need to not play Double Alchemy is the thing. This fight's pretty long. I could see Double Alchemy again and then a Quaths at that timing instead. And that way would give me... I don't even think it's that good, man. I think it is better to play Double Alchemy, a Quaths Soul Smelter. Tome, fly, my queen has arrived. Yeah, I don't think adaptive is crazy here. I think you want to adaptive first, though. 8259. Sorry, I have to undo this a bunch because there's a bunch of interactions I'm learning. 8269. Oh, so adaptive mutation second is just better. Good to know. It's just a free +10. And I guess I should fly this guy in. There's no reason not to. He can save my queen. Okay, it was not a bad turn overall. Oh, I'm stealthed. I was like, why am I not taking damage? I'm not gonna undo. I think this is good enough. Do we have the damage? We do have the damage. After mutation, cycle of life combo, certified OP? What the fuck does cycle of life have to do with this? Where'd cycle of life come from in this conversation? Alright. Let me fix it. I must. I don't think he's on the team. He's not even on the run. No, that guy doesn't even exist. I fly the Awoken Hollow in and heal him, and he rejuvenates himself. Yeah, good job, Awoken Hollow. You're really contributing. Keep it up, G. He's here to give me plus 10. Or plus 5, even. It's not even plus 10. Here's lava armor, my queen. Please continue holding it down for us. I want quick Gilda. That was what I took the tome for. It's very fortunate that I fought a good fight for me here, I must say. I'm very grateful. Just seeing the draw real quick. Explode. Emotional support hollow? Sometimes he's gonna make a difference, okay? Just you watch. See, look at that. He took 6 corruption for Lady Gilda. What a hero. Mr. Beast. That's a certified Beast Burger angle right there. There's like a bunch of cool scaling ideas for this run that I just can't possibly see. Like, I needed to see a remove consume by now. No, Shield Steward, you win this. Get him. Shield Steward, it's all you. Kill. Kill. Plus draw is kind of useless in this run, huh? He's got a Twitch notification? Ooh, what for? I love Twitch notifications. They're always so good and not a waste of my time. Alright, GG fellas. This is for sure a Shadow Sheath carry though. Like, no doubt Shadow Sheath is the reason we walk out of this fight okay. This run was super doomed, and then first cash out Shadow Sheath kind of bailed me out. Mind Cage. I don't know. Because you know what I really like here is Brain Spike. That makes you a lot of money. Labubu this, Labubu that. How about you Labu view the TwitchCon schedule? Wait, did I get this? Hold on. This notice is to let you know we are updating the monetized streamer agreement pursuant to Section 7 modification on July 25th, 2025. Man, I don't get any Labubu nonsense. Labu, go to the polls. 2.2k isn't enough. You are correct. You need, like, I perhaps this is a little goof, but 2.2k is not enough. You want 2,500 gold here. With 2,500 gold, this Gilda will one-shot double heavies on Seraph the Savagery. 2,500. It's not. I think it's actually a little below 2,500. It's 20 attack per 100 gold, so it's actually like 2,400 is what you want. But I'll probably get there throughout the course of Seraph. I think it's a little bit better to go mine the cage, but it's close. I think this is a skip. What did we get on our Bloodthirsty Blade, by the way? Plus 21? Hey, not bad. I should always loot this. It's about fucking time, hidden coffers. Ooh, Split Anvil. Ooh, Split Anvil. Cinder Salve is also pretty good. Actually, Cinder Salve is probably better. Split Anvil's cool, but Cinder Salve lets me play for Versatile Ember Staff and Wing Steel for free, which is really nice. Actually. Okay, I will get most of my HP back, so I don't necessarily need to go for Pyre HP only here. However, do I want Steel Shop value? Not a lot, to be honest. I don't think the Greed Dragon is that important. He's like a little backup plan. It's still the first run? Yeah, it's a bad run. Also, it's not been that long, has it been? It's only been an hour. Alright, I'm gonna go left. Remove Consume. Wow, finally. I actually think this is plus money. This for sure. I think this is plus money. It makes me a little weaker, but then I get stronger for the Titans. I don't need to be stronger for the Titans. I need to be strongest in Seraph. So I should probably roll. It's close though. This gives you a lot of money. I think you roll. Are there any buffs? There is one. There's the stealth guy. But I think what I would like is I'd like to remove Consume Adaptive, but I think it's out of the question. I'm gonna go remove Consume Alchemy just so I have this to heal me. And Spell Chain Steel Enhancer is cute. Since we're not going to get to the point where Lady Gilda's one-shotting double heavies, we're going to go ahead and just spend our money, since we have to make it all back anyway. Manifold Mirror into 2 Queens. No, because then, I think it's... Wait, maybe it was good. Why isn't that good? Wait, you're right. Why did I not think that was good? You're so right. That's so good. I don't know why I thought that was bad. I was thinking about it for Sacrificial Chamber. But yeah, just getting a second Lady Gilda and then flying both of them in is crazy. Wow, good answer, thank you. Sometimes I feel like when I'm streaming this game, I get led astray by you guys, but sometimes you guys come in clutch with the good ideas. Sometimes they spend all day campaigning for me to play fucking Eka, and they prey on my downfall in the Twitch chat. But then what about the Awoken Hollow? Yeah, Armament the Cardinals one? Yeah, it's actually sick. It's actually such a good C. Please play Lady Eka, please. Please, Lady Eka. I'm gonna kill off these stings. I think they're kind of useless. Like, talking about good ideas, Eccentric is a 90% good pick and you should pick him over Brawler every time. I will not fall for rage bait. What do you dupe here? Why is my whole deck garbage? I just don't like that 4 of my cards are intrinsic now. But I guess it's fine. Mind cage so that we can just fly Gilda back and forth. That's kind of plus 10 per turn. That's kind of big brain. Alright, let's kick it. I think we're very, very likely to win this run. We're pretty consistently strong. That Manifold Mirror pickup was pretty sweet. You gone, Savage Shackles. Prepare yourselves. Make sure you're ready for what you're about to see. Am I dreaming? Brings a tear to your eyes. Oh, fuck, it's a nightmare. No! I thought I was having sweet Lady Gilda-related dreams. It was actually a nightmare the whole time. No, man. Not him. What are you doing in my fantasy? White tears are coming out. Oh, no. How many times should I adapt Lady Gilda? Probably, like, a lot of times, right? I can't wait and see what the draw is. Handful. Oh, I lost one. 1, 2. Really? That's how it works? Huh. Okay. Jesus. What the fuck is this? Alright. Yeah, apparently she's a 1069 999. Alright, well I guess that's gonna handle most of my business here, huh? I guess that kind of just handles the run. Sarah, do not go middle floor. You're not gonna like what's waiting for you there. Look at her, she doesn't even fit on the train. Whoa, he's OP! Handles your business. I'm gonna get you guys. This is gonna be me when I get you. I'm gonna get all of you. You're gonna regret this. He didn't go middle floor, by the way. Engage for HP so she survives. I don't think she survives. It's not a huge issue. You're just losing a little bit of avarice. I think it is. I mostly just wanted to see how high she could go. I don't know, 180 combos? No, I'm just playing random. I don't really care about finishing the logbook. You fool. He fell for it. Get him, boys. Moron. Should probably give her quick, just so she maintains her stealth. Wait. Get him, boys. He took like 45 damage from that. I'm sure I'm not winning too fast? Pretty sure. Guess I could just double alchemy on this turn. It's not like there's anything else to do. I should have made more money, though. It's alright. I can't be reduced below the buff she got from the Avarice path. Yeah, the Avarice buff is going after her base attack, basically, is how it works. This run definitely looked very scary from the outset, but now I can just, if I had more energy, I could just loop like 4 alchemies in a turn, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, definitely, this run is like a very good example of what I believe firmly about this game, which is that every run is winnable, but you have to be able to identify when your early game is just like really bad. And then you have to play accordingly, right? Had to just sack like 20 HP in the first fight because the start was so atrocious. But you can always win these ones. Look at that. 9 horde that turn. Isn't it lovely? Hollow carried start to finish. GG. Awoken hollow carry. They do hit Lady Gilda for 90. Do you think it's okay? Is she gonna live this? I'm not really sure. But yeah, basically what's happening with the Avarice path is that her base attack is 30, and adaptive mutation will not, or it'll basically reapply the buff, right? So she's at 30, and then you say like, we'll say 3,000 for simplicity's sake. She's plus 600, so she's 30 base attack plus 600. So she's swapping the current attack to her HP, so she's becoming 690 HP, or 630 HP, 90 base attack, but then the buff of attack is getting reapplied, because it doesn't go away when you swap it. So then she's just gaining HP and then going 90. So generally speaking, when it comes to adaptive mutation plus buffing attacks, you want to play adaptive mutation twice is the typical idea, because think about it like this, right? She's 630, 90, and then she's 90, 630, but then you add 600, so she's 690, 630. But then you take this again, and then her HP becomes 690, but her base attack gets swapped back to 630. And then you add a 600 on top of that, and she should be at 1200 after one adaptive mutation. Unless it doesn't work like that, and I will see if it's different in this next fight, because I wasn't really paying attention. Hey, Shale Shell. Haven't seen that one all game. Sure. Can't collect horde during the battle? Dude, I wish, but no, you could not. Steelsinger would have carried the run. He wasn't offered on it, so I think he would have had a little trouble carrying this one. Nothing matters, this is just HP. Yeah, the magic of snapshotting, exactly. The more I play this clan, like Exile Pyreborn, the more I think that Avarice Lady Gilda might just be the most broken one. She's ridiculous. She's so good. What do I want to do here? Anyone have any strong feelings? I feel like I want to play middle floor. What's the artifact second row? There you go. I think playing Awoken Hollow makes me a little weaker. Yeah, so the second one, the second adaptive mutation is the most important one. And then you get a little bit of value. You're basically going to go plus 90 every time you play adaptive mutation after that. But the first two are the important ones. You're like, yeah. If you get to 13, is it 12 or 13? I think it's 12 or 13 because you need both of the pluses that you get to take an extra boss relic for it. 12 you get a random? Yeah, 12 you get a random, and 13 you get to pick one of 3. I'm pretty sure. But I'm pretty sure also you pick from a pool of 1 of 3. So if you've already cashed one out, you won't see it again. So like if you make it to 13 once and you choose energy, then at 11, or you cash out at 12, it'll be space or draw. You can be pretty certain. You meant 12 or 13? Yeah, okay. Hi, Celeste. What's up? Gaming to you as well. I think we're just going to be emote toming Firelight. I don't need to worry about cashing out in this fight. Do quick on the one that's going to hold multi. Hi, Lotus Eater. What's up? Hey, look at that. Fireball did something. When the king is watching VOD, the game is fun, but legitimately beating your ass. Also, hey, hi, Hinlustrous. Hello, how's it going? I don't know if I said hi. I'm getting lost in the hellos. The king is watching is fucked up, Salath. The game is very hard. I would not feel too poorly if it's beating your ass. Sorry, it's a lot of effort to play all of these cards out. Whether you lose your streak is a recorded run on stream so you can see the great tragedy of your century. You're not gonna watch the stream if I lose? It's gonna be a boycott? Wake up, wake up, wake up. On the king is watching Danger 10 is like trying to force the Dracula King heroing on dead units. We had the boss 3 and then he whooped your ass. I feel like the more that I play it, right, I don't want to be too complainy. I think the game really hinders the amount of viable strategies you can play, basically. I don't think that there's a lot of things you can do on difficulty 10 just because of how difficult it is. Specifically, I think advisor choice is like super fixed. And they're gonna nerf Hothead? I have no idea what they're gonna do. I have no clue. What? Oh, he healed. Hey, look at that, we took no damage on the Titans. Some guys are useless and then you have the 10 gold per fight. Yeah. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Cool run. Very difficult. They nerf Hothead, they're cowards. If they're gonna nerf him, they're probably gonna take him to 3-turn timer cooldown, right? Which is understandable, but I think he would become a lot worse at a 3-timer cooldown. $60K? Huh. 4-turn boss rush, 3-turn boss rush, 3-turn boss rush with trial. Cool. Yeah, basically the only part of this run that was scary was this section. As is often the case, right? Really hard first fight, have to be a little less greedy in the second fight, third fight. Like, I think a lot of times if you just autopilot this run, you die here. Ah, shit, you got the Labubu Twitch promotion? Whoa, I have a notification. Labubu this, Labubu that. How about you Labu view the TwitchCon schedule? We spent 10 years on it? Hold on, I'm gonna go Labu view the TwitchCon schedule. Wow, I don't want to do this. Huh. A Bob Ross paint-along? Roblox the next big thing for streamers? Chat with Twitch CEO Dan Clancy. Partners only. Yo, I could go talk with the CEO of Twitch if I go to TwitchCon? Co-op mode IRL collaboration edition. Alright. I'm not going to TwitchCon. Shall we go again? Luna Coven? Ooh, sorry, it's another Awoken Pyreborn run. Sweetie, it's time for your Awoken Pyreborn run. Yes, dear. Shattered Shell Starter, alright. It's another quick sweep. Do not watch today's YouTube video. You're not gonna like what you see. Where's Slice and Dice? I hate Slice and Dice now. I'm never gonna play it again. It's over. Alright, just push back Dominion. Ugh. These suck. I guess I'll make my train stewards kill themselves. Explosive is good here, though. Like, you pick Explosive because it's better with Shattered Shell. Got all the clan icons as emotes? If you want to upload them, I would add them. I don't really feel like... I hate taking screenshots, basically. I hate that shit. I think it's so annoying. Boomerang needs to do like 100 damage. It is probably fine, but you're right. I think 100 damage would make it a lot better in the early game. It's probably fine though, because I don't think these Spear Stewards are gonna do 50 anyway. Can I take -1 energy here? Are we strong enough for this? I think it should be okay. Because we can freeze explosives for your AL. Pray, beg, plead to higher powers for my downfall. Hate watching is not allowed. Cranberry. Obliterate her, please. Yeah, I think explosives should be pretty fine here. You just have to be willing to accept these Vengeful Shard hits. That's all. Oh wow, another Awoken run. You know? I'm just the guy who plays Awoken now. Hello, Uriel, the first blessed. I actually forgot to freeze things for him, because I'm a fool. Am I still streaking? Yeah. Look at that, the Pyro Sparks relic actually popped off here. Cool. Neat. This boss fucking sucks. Martial Arts Awoken viz cool runs. Yeah, I need this game to stop starting me Awoken. I'm getting sick of this clan. I think I need to play this thing. Maybe that's a misplay. Maybe I should take Snotty Whelp there. Hopefully this Pyroborn banner is something independently strong. I've played these games before. Curious. Agree. Very curious, isn't it? Huh. Well, I am but a slave to the random grind, I suppose. Here I am again. Oh man, what a crazy start, am I right, guys? That never before tread upon territory. Nobody's ever seen this before. What the hell? It's a free trial. That's nice. Shadowed Shell sucks compared to Hothead. You versus the big, strong Hothead she tells you not to worry about. Here comes the boom. That's what we do. I should do this here. Cool, I never thought about buffing Hothead because he's a Chungus 5 attack. Sorry, stupid Chungus 5 attack unit. Everyone's hating. You gotta remember, this is what democracy gets you. If it was up to me, we would be playing rotating random right now. But the overwhelming majority of people said they wanted to see random. It was not a close vote. The people spoke and I listened. And now I have to deal with complaints from people who are unhappy with democracy. Not my fault. I am but the will of the people. You voted? Well, you should have campaigned. Should have tried harder. All there is to it. You know what I want? I am the streamer. I want to blow up this shield steward. Boom. Headshot. Now I can take Razor Sharp Edge. Sharpen is also pretty decent here. It's not bad for the boss. Well. Let me look around. The strike effect doesn't go on Hothead's breath, right? This doesn't work. No, that's what I thought. It would work on Mr. Sweeper. I don't know if it's all that good. It says applies on attacking. It's probably still good to just give him the strike corruption. It makes him a lot more likely to kill Dominion, or not Dominion, kill Archeon here. It is plus 10 attack. The only thing to consider is maybe you go for Dominating Authority and then you play double Hothead off of it. I think it's fine. What Explode is for the purposes of Avarice? Well, this guy's strike also applies Avarice. There's a Hall of Mirrors in the arms shop. There's still time. And maybe we get a Shadow Sheath, you never know. Yo, you got them all, Sadist? Hell yeah. Hold on. Adding these. Boom. Boom. These are good too. Boom. What was that? 3. Or, hold on, let me get all of these. Let's click all the links. Get them from some wiki? Ah. Almost done. Stygian. I think 2 more? I don't think I saw Under Legion yet. Must be this one. There you go. I think that's all of them. Wogan Banished. I think so. Alright, now you can complain about Awoken. Holy shit, Joe BN. Yeah, French Joe Biden. Alright. Should I play Inferno Room, do you think? It's probably pretty good to just make our early game nice and safe. I think it's very reasonable. Cultural appropriation? French. French. Dude, she is barking. Dogs be barking. I'm gonna buy this, but before I slam deployable, I need to roll. Damn, we had the line. Man. Never before seen Hall of Mirrors Hothead angle. Nobody's ever played that before. Actually, you ever want to just play like Meat Shield here? Didn't this run just happen? I've played these games before. Alright, I'm gonna go speak with my dog because she's been barking for like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna tell her to stop barking at the guy mowing his lawn. 1 moment. Okay. We've come to an understanding. Let's get back to it. So... how do I need to position? He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. He's here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. So it'd be Sentient in front. Gets pushed back. Hothead in front gets pushed back. So Hothead should start in front. That's the answer. And we just get to load up on him. This fight's gonna be a stomp, I'm pretty sure. Wish you could bark that well. Follow your dreams, buddy. I know you can do it. I have faith. Bark. Bark. Grr, my alchemy. There's nothing else to do, so we can freeze it. I could Hothead Blast here, actually. I think it's fine. I take damage, though, right? Maybe not. Train your backline is good for this Archeon. Yeah, Large Stone Hothead with Strike, Apply Corruption is never going to lose this fight. I'm going to take 1, which I don't need to take here. I shouldn't have taken this 1. Did your big boom relic for Heaven's Breath at the event? Probably not. That doesn't sound very good. This seems like a bad trade. Crane Steward? Kill yourself. Damn! Sheesh! Got him. Yeah, I didn't need to really do the math, but it's... I shouldn't be lazy, you know? I should do the math. Ooh! Do it to him! Let him know! Ooh! I will say, this relic actually did get us out of a pretty mediocre early game nicely. Oh, hey, Tome of Contracts. See, it's different, guys. It's Tome of Contracts instead of Mind Cage. It's like a completely different run. It's like we're playing a completely different run. Boom ain't bad. It's probably one of the worst relics in the game. But... it's good in the first fight, kind of. What do I do? I probably take energy for the Dominion's Eye. I think I'm gonna pick up Animus of Will. Miser Concede? No, I don't want to throw the run for fun. I'm not down, sorry. Look, I'm putting you guys through an Awoken Pyreborn run after playing a different Hothead carry run. I can't lose it. We cannot lose this run. The people will be at my throat. They'll be making so much fun of me. Multi-strike Endless? I guess with Multi-Strike on offer, it's probably a little better to buff up Shattered Shell than it is Animus of Will. Not that much better, though. Luna Coven, I don't even know what you guys are complaining about. We played Luna Coven on a YouTube run like 3 days ago. We just played Ardoon. Ardoon, your ma. Sorry. One roll. Smidge stone? Ardoon is stupid and sneaky. You want Lady Eka? Why do you like the worst champion in the game? What is it about her that calls to you? I think Hothead can probably solo this run for me now. More or less. And I think I can take this because he's just gonna bite and blast the Prayer Stone away. Oh, and then I can maybe use Train Steward Boom to save Animus of Will. Kind of. Bite and blast. I love saying bite and blast. It hits for some reason. Something about bite and blast really clicked for me. Damn. Unlucky. I think this boss would typically be scary if I didn't have the Strike Corruption. My damage output is definitely not great in Relentless right now. We're definitely a little weak right now. I blast. I need damage scaling is all I really am after right now, come to think of it. I should Spear Steward explode. I wonder if that's net positive or not. I don't know. What about this one? Definitely not. Okay. Laboob, you, what a classic Twitch. You've really done it again. Another classic Twitch pop-off. How do they do it, man? We'll never know. He hits me like twice. Maybe once, maybe twice. I think it's only once. No big deal. Definitely need to get a little stronger, though. I need my Relentless to be better. Adaptive mutation? Whoa. What a crazy idea. I could adaptive mutation the Hothead. Huh. I've never thought of that before. That might be kind of cool. Dude, Stuck Up Whelp for money here would actually go crazy. If only I had space and endless, the Stuck Up Whelp angle, ridiculous. Hidden coffers, +1 Pyre Gel. Hidden coffers is fake. Marketing is not a real job 95% of the time. Yeah. You have to mutate the sentient, does it just die? Yep. That it does. Sick. I need to go to the arms shop. We're actually probably, at this rate, dying in this fight. So we need to make a plan for that. I bet it's this. It's a little late, so it's kind of scary, but I bet it's the way. Here first. Oh, wow. Now it's getting really crazy. Savage skin on the hothead? Is that OP? Whoa, man. Take it easy with these crazy plays. I kind of want to try to play Rage on Hothead, actually. Yeah, I probably should. I don't know, maybe... Nah, I have healing. Surely Awoken can heal him through this. And we could get another Titan event? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Bark. This deck sure has a lot of trash. Oh, Dude, she never shuts up. She's always barking. I think I better not take Titan Skin 4. Good luck, G. I believe in you. Wow. Big turn. I want him to get hit. Like, I want this to hit him. No swearing in the first 30 seconds of the video around when you got my YouTube channel monetized? Yeah, it was a rule for sure. What's up, Taylor? How's it going? You didn't get a notification that I was streaming? Twitch is sabotaging me. Only thing that makes sense. Oh, this doesn't? Wait. Huh? Hold on. He's on 1. What? That seems wrong. Oh, that doesn't seem right at all. Guess don't question it? Yeah, whatever. I guess it's fine. Actually, this 3 damage that you're gonna take is better. I should let it happen. Is it a bug or are you a dumbass idiot? That's probably a bug. I would say very likely that's a bug. I need this guy to swing like twice in Relentless, I think, to kill Quoto. So I'm actually gonna keep it on like this. No, not quite. What kind of education do you think Hothead has? I think he's a guard dog, so probably like barking. He did kind of just solo this entire fight for me. Not bad, Mr. Beast. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't. I bet you get more out of this. Can you understand why the book did that? Why did it do it? Unfortunately, it looks like I can't play it like this. If I can, even if I have to sacrifice like half of my Pyre HP, this outcome is incredible. If I can somehow get away with it. I don't think I can get away with it though. I think I'd die. Too bad. I wanted to see if you could just solo frontline Hothead like that, but it's not quite good enough. It's just good for the rage scaling. But we'll get the rage scaling by other means. In total about and not caring about the current number is like rotten and max HP. Oh, you know what? You're probably, that makes a lot of sense. I think you're right. I think you're 100% right. And a lot of Hireborn Awoken versus Dominion. Dominions. Too off. Okay, Bizzle, how's it going? If you're well, I am doing fine today, I would say. You know what? I bet I can sting this guy. This is actually fine this way. Less Bloodthirsty Blade procs, but I gotta play to live right now, for sure. No. You gotta play to live into Quoto here. What's the order? That's probably it. We got a little bit of revenge out of it too. I think we're chilling. Yeah. No biggie. I had a feeling that if I played bottom floor I would die, but I wanted to try for it because if I could get away with it, it would basically set me up to never have any trouble in this run. But I can't get away with it, sadly. Train Steward, blast! Got him again, eh? I could have done this in order to save Shattered Shell, but fuck him. And Snare is good, Restoring Retreat is okay. You can Snare. It'd be nice to play Soul Smelter, but I think it's out of the question. Probably Taskmaster's Lash, actually. Ola's Tuning Fork is cool. Double energy relics after taking energy, which is kind of silly. The best thing to do here is go Magic Shop and look for Intrinsic for the book. That's my number one. Nice, Intrinsic for the book. Very cool. Anything great for Spell Chain? We could Spell Chain Alchemy and cash out 8 every fight. It's not bad. Doesn't even cost me that much. It cost me like 3 HP basically. For a decent cash out. Alternatively, Adaptive Mutation Spell Chain with the Rage scaling on Hothead is not a bad take either. Sorry, I can't see Hothead, that's why I can't find him. He's not gonna have a crazy amount of rage, but it's still decent. I don't know. It's a bit of a tough call. I think I should do Spell Chain Adaptive Mutation. Oh, wrong play. She's barking. It was the wrong answer. Fuck! We were playing Hothead alongside a clan that was good at healing. If only we had Under Legion. It would be nice. Stoic Plate Mail to just have the sentient be silent. That's kind of funny. You could actually make a case for Fight Club here on the Animus, but I think it's kind of silly. I think there's no reason. Okay. Let's get it. I'm gonna try again. I want to maintain that I just don't know if I can do this. I think I might be able to versus a floating boss. So I want to try. Silly Little Guy is that. Silly Little Guy is probably one of the best pulls in recent memory. Look at him. He's just a silly little guy. Hold on. So, Jomani, if your thought is correct, if I play this and then Tomokan... Dude, you're so right. It is just taking from the top and not the bottom. You're 100% correct, because it goes from 2 to 1. Very smart. We're not going to get a ton of value out of Hothead here, but we'll get some. And you may as well just give him the adaptive, right? It's not a ton of stats, but it's a bit. Unfortunately, he's not going to get hit very much for Rage because he's going to one-shot everything. It's worth considering hitting him with Firestarter here, actually, I feel. Just to get a little rage going. I think it's fine. You found out about the Stoic Playmail Void Armament combo? It is, like, I haven't ever really played it. I've never been in a position where I needed it, interestingly. How far are we from killing the boss? Pretty far, I need to stop. Man, I'm kind of terrible at healing the sentient in this run. Weird. Why am I saving this? I shouldn't. I only undo. Why didn't I pick a healing clan? Yeah, why didn't I pick a healing clan to go with my sentient? It's a big question. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I wasn't. Actually, though, I'm just healing Hothead because it's better. Damn, wrong play again. Bark, bark. And explode yourself. Pretty good, all things considered. If I give you one more, I can kill, but I think I don't want to kill. Because he'll die to corruption anyway, like he's guaranteed dead. So I'd rather get the maximum rage scaling. This is the better play. Whoa, is rejuvenating sentient OP? Whoa, this unit's broken, man. One shot the boss. GG. Yawn. Could play the Truth Nuke. I don't have any magic power for it, though. Wogan's Railspike is a waste. There's no reason to play this. Wildwood Tome, I guess? It's not bad. For sure I'm taking draw. And... ooh, plus 12, plus 12. And foot. Not bad. Rejuvenating Sentient, Restoration Detonation, Priory's Cloak, chills. My deck is 40 cards. I probably should go see some removals. Getting Pyre HP back isn't bad either. And then maybe we just get like some plus 10s on Restore. If this fight is Savagery, we'll be in a little bit of trouble, but I don't think it's unwinnable. Hothead will do alright. No. No. I must plus 20 a restore. I should stop buying. Let me go look at... okay, let me grab everything else first. 120 damage, not bad. I need to roll. Remove consume. Nice. Spell chain. Nice. Plus 10. Nice. -1. I mean, I guess it's alright in the grand scheme of things. It's kind of like, okay, it's whatever, basically. I need to remove like 3 cards from this deck, and it's probably these Spear Stewards. And then I'm gonna get rid of Flicker. Okay. One more thing. I forgot about this. Sting, it's like not the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I'll look at the fight next turn and see if I'm supposed to remove those. Otherwise, it's probably Firestarter. I'm gonna get rid of Sting. Nice. I think I have the Spike Steward still, so I can take this, because he kind of just holds this for me. Sorry, he holds this for me, I should say. Rax is gonna kill me. That's not great. My run cannot really deal with Rax. Maybe Hothead has it. We'll see. But I think that this one might just be unwinnable. I think what I needed in this run was restoring retreat. I'm gonna take it. Hi Alice, how's it going? How many VODs of Yangtze River are you behind? 2. I believe. Okay, here we go. I want to minimize corruption. Also, hi Alice. Did I say hi? Hi Alice. Home. I thought these guys would be able to do it. And that's an ability, damn. 1, 2, 3. It's one too many hits. If I need to, I can reset this and I can alternate their positioning. Which won't be the end of the world. Yeah, we may as well do it. I didn't realize I needed to switch their positioning. I'm too good at this game that I'm killing it on streaks. It's funny that you should ask that because I'm pretty sure I'm about to lose my streak. I don't feel greatly about our position. This way, it's better this way than playing Inferno Room because this way gets me 12 gold, and that matters sometimes here. Maybe I'm overreacting. It might be alright. I'm probably never gonna have a better hand to freeze than 2 fire starters, unironically. I think that's the best hand we'll get. Okay. This. And it's a good adaptive mutation. Yeah, look at that. You get the collector. Very good. Shattered Shell away. It's crazy how good we are at the waves and then how bad we are at fighting Rax. Because we're so good at these waves. But Rax is just gonna body me. -1 draw. I need to like hyper optimize this fight actually. I need to make sure I'm doing everything as well as I can. Every single point matters here. I think you... I mean, that's not even a think. I must fire starter here. No doubt. It's gonna be kind of close, actually. I think I must fire starter again. Oh no, I can do it this way. It's definitely better to keep these 4 racks. 0 damage into Relentless. I think it's doable. It is very close, I must say. It is very close. This run has gone on really long. This run's been 48 minutes. And no, I have not had a 2-hour plus run. God, I did it again. Only 1 restore. Okay. 2 restores. I need 1 restore. Tuned in an hour ago when I was playing Hothead Awoken. Uh-huh. Different run. Oh, you know what? I should do this, I bet. That's better. That's a lot more rage. For sure. Okay. It was very scary, for sure. We'll go in graph. Film of Contracts is kind of OP in this run. I'm not kidding. I think this might be the best card I can get. Hidden Coffers, whatever. +8 is good. Fire options. Heat is what I would consider those. Those were heat. Okay, we're mega rich. I think everything is good now. I think Rax was the scariest part of this run, and we should walk the rest of this run out, no problem. This is my feeling. I think Magic Shop here, there's nothing exciting to duplicate. Remove Consume on this Tome is probably the best thing to do. Like, Remove Consume Holdover Tome is my best find. Emot Tome, excellent. Sparkflint Catalyst is chill. Magma Core's great. Okay, I think we made it. This was probably the scariest run I've played in recent memory. Pretty sure. I like Spell Chain on one of these tomes. Enough damage to kill the minion before he kills me, for sure. May as well take the Holy Stone. Hold over, but no spell, or no remove consume. Too bad. The minion might kill me. I don't think he will. I think I should crush him. It's probably holdover. Where's Engraft? It's holdover Engraft. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Dominion will be tough, but I think we should have no problems here. I don't think he has much of a game plan into me. 23 Rage Hothead? Not bad. Probably like that. Not the greatest draw of my life. Honestly? Okay. I should probably do +1 draw on that turn. Does this work? No, okay. Wait, did I not take Split Anvil? No, I see. It stays at 0. I understand. Or it doesn't overwrite this. I get it. Wait, slightly wrong. I don't need to undo there. This is fine. I could have done it that way. Tome of Contracts. The order. I need to be optimal. I'm sorry. I'm just getting the order wrong constantly. It's this, press, tome, alchemy. And then I did the fire starters late. God damn it, man. Am I stupid? What's wrong with me? Why can't I get this ordering right? Okay, one more time. Dominion's Eye, Ember, Hothead Blast, Tome of Contracts, Alchemy, Firestarter, Shoot, Restore, and Alchemy since it's free. There you go. We'll do the alchemies first. Whatever, it's good enough. That was close enough. I don't feel a need to do it again. I can do this like 3 times. I bet this is ideal. Wait, they killed the sentient. Hey, leave her alone. Is it bothering you, man? It's really good to play those because it's a bunch of Pyrogel for free. But yeah, I have plenty of damage to kill Seraph very quickly. Tome of Contracts loop, pretty OP here. I think on this turn you might just want to go in and hit a bunch of fire starters, actually. I do, in fact, have enough damage to kill Seraph. I was not wrong. Very cool. Good thing I took Taskmaster's Lash, because I almost didn't pick it. The only wrong answer here is taking Pyroborn's Insignia. This thing is very bad. I think oftentimes in your runs you need to skip over this. And this too actually is bad. When you have one order low moment, I'll allow it. Thank God I got this egg cash out so that it could give me golden idol, golden idol. Fuck this. Fuck my stupid Chungus Pyroborn horde. Bark. 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 I'm getting sick of this barking. I need to refresh my chat, it's lagging. I think 7TV's been making my chat lag. Okay. Now where was I? I am down to just jam bottom floor. I think there's nothing wrong with it. Technically, it might be optimal to play on a higher floor so that the train stewards can tank around, but taking damage finishes this fight for me faster. So it's all the same. I actually should just let these hit me. Whatever. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because of all the gifts, fuck up the extension. No, I think all the gifts just cause the chat to lag for sure. I agree. I'm pretty sure that's what we're looking at right now. I think for 100% safety, I should just 4x adaptive mutation. Just to be 100% safe here. Which has poor performance if you have thousands of emotes enabled. Yeah, I might just go in and reduce our emote load. It's probably the right thing to do. I imagine it's what's slowing me down a little bit. Oh, I can just win the game. Cool. Interesting run. I definitely think in the mid game, before everything came together, like fights 5, 6, 7 looked really close. I feel like that was where I was like, oh man, this one's a little dire. Hey, 62k by the way. I want to see what he ended at. Rage 30. Every little point of value we got on Hothead was worth it, though. Rage 30 for 60 attack, plus 10 from the Strike Corruption, plus 14, plus 15. It all adds up. But I think that the real thing about this is you probably don't take those, except I got cashed out of Sinner's Salve. Yeah, and the Rage was worth a lot for the adaptive mutation. That's true as well. Very true, very true. Yeah, cool run. Really fun. It's tough because you look at it and you go like, oh, I just played maybe one of the harder runs of the streak, and everyone's gonna go, oh, yawn, Awoken Pyreborn, Hothead again, Snore. I thought that run was really cool. Shall we? One more for the big 5-0. Ooh, oh god. Oh. Oh boy, Luna Coven. Woohoo. And pushback? Battle Dancer is a dead unit. He's actually, impressively enough, they've given me a starting unit worse than Exile Awoken Hollow. Exile Banished Battle Dancer. Absolute dog shit. Please be good. Okay. It's alright. Is it actually Odie's Totem here ever? I don't think so. I think it's much better to go Pyre Tap. Because with Banish, you can make these expensive equipments that you can't play. Alright, thankfully, I did not get a doomed start. God bless. That was kind of scary. Yeah, we're gonna play Pyre Tap. We're gonna just take double draw and take this run that way, I'm sure. This curse, or this trial shouldn't be too bad. We can challenge with Battle Dancer. Yeah, I can't wait to play challenge and then watch him fucking die. That seems sick. That sounds really good here. I think I might want this Inspire. Gravity trigger shift? Yeah, it should. I think we're probably weak enough that I want to go +1 here. What a play. Bark, bark. Yeah, I don't even hear it anymore. I don't even hear the barking any longer. It's gone from my mind. Am I winning? Yeah, so far. Free Rising Rage isn't the worst. It's not great, but I probably want it for Archeon anyway. It's okay. It's a turn 1 daze, which is decent. Healing Gravity's not bad either. There is a wrong answer in that pick. I would like a Lunar Priestess. Or, you know who I haven't had in a long time? I haven't seen Shadeguard lately. Does Shield Steward have a spike for his right arm? You know, it sort of looks like a hand, almost, that has like a spike at the end of it, but you're right. I guess all he stewards is death. It's always this steel shot, man. Don't fall for it. Titanite quick. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Those aren't good. Wow. Dualism Nightingale. They're never gonna see him coming. I guess she's one space, so she fits into a floor, sort of, but not really. I don't know. It's pretty dog. But it's all pretty bad here. Time to make a bunch of plays that are really sad and depressing. I wonder if it's him. I really don't want to commit to a shield steward because I have a one space unit. It means that he's just like losing me a spot on the floor. He is very harmful to have to play. I'm probably going here, but this arms shop is very good. Which would mean that I'm playing super greedily into Archeon. But it's a difference of basically 22 HP between them. It's like minus 22. You can maybe get away with it since we have Rising Rage and we have a little shift for Valor. So I think in the end it's okay to do this to Battle Dancer, but it's very icky. Yeah. It's very icky. At least Titan Skin 1 isn't bad. It's kind of bad. I need the money, though. But I can't kill the little 1 HP healers easily, which puts us in a worse position. But as long as I Rising Rage, it should be okay. I have Conduit? Yeah, but you don't want to play bottom 4 here, because you have to play around Rising Rage, so you basically don't have Conduit. We have a Starstruck and a Gravity. I think I just gotta fly up. I can maybe give myself... Let me undo. I think there's a better play. I think there's this. It's gonna hurt though, for sure. But my floor should be okay. Bark. She's never gonna stop. I've given up. Life is bark. Bark, bark. For sure. And my Rising Rage was late, so it wasn't even a... Like, there wasn't even a purpose for it. What's 11 times 2 divided by 2? 11? I can challenge him. Cool. Oh, shit. Look, my stupid Chungus Rising Rage. It's actually pretty good here. I hate that I have to move her in front to get this shift. I guess I just don't. Everyone full HP, nice job. I could get her in front to give her the Valor armor, actually. That might not have been a bad idea. Alright, good fight, everybody. Not too bad. Spell Chain Divinity? Whoa. Mr. Power Cookie, what's up? It's probably pretty good, right? 3 conduit per turn. Gravity's kind of really good with intrinsic, though. Is it a celebrate run? No. Never enjoy using Malika's Pyre. I don't know, sometimes that gives you good stuff. Sometimes it's okay. To celebrate Talos, he would be dead? Yep. Yeah, we would not have survived the last fight. I'm gonna go to the arms shop. I think there's enough here. That is not what I want, but we can probably play Fight Club at least. Whoa! Fight Club! What the hell? Imagine that. Right on. Guess I don't. Plus 40 gold. GG. Loser. I think that Lunacycle stuff is not very good here. Equalizing Rings is like plus 27 Battle Dancer basically, but it fucks up Valor, so nah. Plus 115, I would not have put deployable in Fight Club. Wow, these were not good. I don't like that very much. That kind of sucks. Alright. I guess we're going. Hitting arm shots lately, you feel like they rarely show you anything good? This clan has so many good hits though. Like 1 or 2 good arms items there, and the run is just 1. This one's more barking. She's even more angry. Looking for Bloodthirsty or Everlasting Light? Everlasting Light. Or Cursed Windblade would be fine too. And then these, and then I probably just don't. I should probably play them. That's fine. Just looking at what they're barking at. I'm sure it's nothing, they're just annoying. I have 2 Rising Rages now? Yeah. It's fine. Hey, where's Rising Rage? Has anyone seen him? Anyone seen my favorite character, Rising T Rage? They want you to post the bark bark gif? They did. They just love when bark bark gets posted, it's true. Dude, there's so much barking. I think it was just the male. She just loves to bark. Born to bark. Yeah, Aurora Weaver's looking really good here. This is a great take. Glad I picked this up. There's nothing else to do, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go tell her to stop barking again. I'll be right back. Yeah, we've reached an agreement. She's gonna continue barking as much as she wants, and there's nothing I can do about it. That was the agreement we settled on. It's a pretty good deal, all things considered. I think I should kill this guy. Deal, you give me food and I bark anyway. What a trade. Incredible offer. I accept. Alright, I think we're good for the early game. I definitely need them to show me something worth playing though. For sure it would be good. I think Talos should be here. Yeah, this floor is pretty solid. Definitely just a I live forever. I might lose to the sap boss in this one. I need a good unit and something to do in this run. Unfortunately, my clans are not very good. Well, it is something to do. We can fly around. See. Sword Maiden it is. And I suppose it's gonna be draw. Because I have Pyre Tap. Lots of nothing in this run though. Whole lot of nothing. I think I need to keep looking at units until they show me one that can actually play the game. Because right now, I don't know, man. It's all pretty bad. I feel like the trinket shop is pretty tempting because it could show me like plus Valor potentially would be good. But I don't know. I might miss. And if I miss, it's quite bad. Oh, there's no arms shop coming up anyway. Is there another banner? It's not till here. Maybe I just go back-to-back trinkets and look for something good. Maybe the event has Dante? That would be nice. Maybe Chan might give enough stats? Wait, you think the +2, +6 in the next two fights is enough? It's not. It's definitely not. You're never late pivoting to celebrate Talos. That shit is gonna be very bad, always. Good if you have Hall of Mirrors? Maybe if you have Hall of Mirrors. This is really good. Show me the melee weakness champ. Okay. We have something to do now. We have a game plan. We've got somewhere to go with this run. We've got a little direction now. Anything super expensive in this deck? No. So I'll just roll. Actually, this should be good. More pyre healing? Nah. -1, Rising Rage. It's actually maybe holdover Rising Rage ever. Down the line I could see it maybe. We'll do here. Okay, we have something to do now, which is the good news. Yes! Nightingale! We're back! Oh man, I misclicked. Fuck! This game sucks. I hate this shit. I can't even spend my money. They won't give me anything to spend money on. This is like trading a bunch of HP for 150 gold. It's probably fine. Mid floor is tough. Sorry, this fight is tough in general. I was being real after I clicked it? No, it's really bad. Hi Pun Pun. How the fuck are you supposed to move out, have a future, a job, financial stability when you're too depressed and stupid to do anything at all? Cocoa Pops and ground beef? What the fuck? Maybe they need to stop eating Cocoa Pops and ground beef. I think I've figured out the problem, man. I think I might know what's going on. That is not a delicious and nutritious meal. It's in a bowl and it looks like there's milk in it. Yeah. That sounds really good. I want some of that. I knew, you know, I knew she was just gonna keep barking. That's why the negotiations broke down. She's never willing to compromise. All she's ever willing to do is bark. What could there even be to bark at this point? She's gotta be running out of stuff to bark at. Apparently not. Well, I just gotta Rising Rage this guy away. I must kill you. The curse fight here is going to cause me a lot of trouble. I think the fact that this is a curse fight is really going to cause us some issues. Maybe she's barking for attention? She might be barking for attention. That wouldn't surprise me. Doesn't she know I'm busy? She doesn't know that. She's way too stupid to have that sort of concept. She's a dog. My units don't deal any damage. They didn't give me any units that deal damage, so I don't do any damage. Primary problem. I might have to just accept it and play top floor in this fight. Hold the L. Is where we might end up. No, I hear it. She's barking at someone mowing their lawn. She hates when they do that shit. Pisses her off. What the fuck are they thinking? I need to kill this guy. I'm probably gonna need to fly, like, my entire army away. in this position. Probably just gonna have to fly everyone up here. Mm-hmm. Right. It's not very good. I could like... I could like... fly... No, wait. Well, I see the line here. I think I get it. Here. 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 And then I just ascend the boss. I'm sure that's not going to be very good, but it's probably the best thing we can do. Cool. Good fight. Okay, I shouldn't take that one. My fault. Hi Clue, how's it going? The trains have been pretty alright today. This run's looking a little tough. +1. Taking damage isn't as problematic on the Malika's Pyre because you have a bunch of inherent fire healing. So it's not the end of the world. And the main reason we struggled here is because I couldn't play on the Fight Club floor, so I just had to take a bunch of damage. Otherwise, if I was playing on Fight Club floor, I would have had a much better time. Songbird's good. +1 to attack per stack of Valor. There's a lot of damage if we can get him in there. Moonlight Glaive? Well, it's also about to start storming. Normally she doesn't bark this much, but today she's very upset. I'm gonna go Planetarium. Holdover Lunacy is kind of cute though. I think it's Planetarium. I guess I'm gonna go Trinket Shop, because I got what I wanted out of the magic shop. Bark, yeah, she's going crazy today. There's nothing I can do about it. Except listen. It is starting to rain. Oh man. So Steel Dagger's okay. Alright, one more time I will go speak with her. I don't think it's gonna matter. I think she just wants to sit down there and bark all day, but I'm gonna try. This is one of the reasons I used to never do afternoon streams, is because the dogs, they just love to bark. I'll be right back. I'm gonna assume the runs have been good. The first two have been good-ish. This one is very hard, I think. Actually, all of the runs have been pretty tough today. Alright, one moment. Where was I? I think in this position it probably is fine to play Guild Marker, actually. So Telluride has the Book of Mormon in a side table? Get reading, buddy. You best get reading. Get learning. Should you convert yourself? Yeah, you better get to it. Oh, Quilling Catcher. Yo. We could actually take Leaky Pen and then just pay all our Pyre HP. It's not good. I'm gonna take the money. Okay. As long as this fight isn't a nightmare. This is probably one of the worst fights because it is a lot of double heavies. We'll see what we can do. In a Petersonian sense, Jacob got those golden tablets. In a Petersonian sense he got them? Did he get them in like a normal sense too or not? Who deserves this quick dagger? Probably Sealy. Okay. Here we go. Welcome aboard. Book. Spear Steward. Book. Fly, my friends. Fly! Yeah, this is a pretty good looking game plan. I'm liking this one. Unfortunately, Planetarium is terrible here. Maybe one day it'll be good. I mean, I guess. I may as well kill him. Cool. It works. We clear the floor. It's looking a little bit OP. Check this play out. Whoa. I need to get one of these books onto the Battle Dancer so I can fly him back up. I'll just challenge him. More barking? For me? Oh my god. I'd be really careful about spell casting into these shield bearers. Sap is tough. If only Lead Songbird could make it. The band's gonna perform without him. Challenge ain't the worst movement card. I think it might actually be the worst movement card if you're trying to move your own units. I'm pretty sure it is, like, actually the worst one. What one is worse for moving your own units? For moving enemies, melee weakness is cool. That's still cave in? Sure, you can have that. You're probably not technically incorrect. Oh, I sapped myself. Okay. That is OP. You just need to imagine that all 7 units on this floor are Shadow Siege. That would be really OP. That'd be kind of crazy. Okay. Gravity may be second worst. Gravity's pretty good. If you have phase control. I guess without it, it's kind of bad. Alright, who's shitty? It's you. Goodbye. Songbird. Hello. Kinda good. Empire's exploding again? Don't worry about it. I can play one Valor, because the sap will wear off. Oh wait, it's actually neutral because the bird gives me extra damage, right? I think so. Dude, this looks good. This looks really good. Wow. This looks strong as fuck. The good news is we're fighting one of the only Seraphs that we can do this into. The bad news is that sap is very difficult for us. Is the gem clan in this game? Umbra or Wormkin? I think that this is worse than Intrinsic Book. The DLC guys? No, they're not. Man, if only I could take Planetarium and Moonlit Glaive. Hey. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just looked at my soda, right? You may remember I'm drinking these ginger ale. It's a Werner's ginger ale mixed with vanilla, and it's called a Boston Cooler. You know what else it says on this? It says a Detroit original? Boston Cooler, Detroit original. Hey, what's up with that? Shouldn't this be a Boston original? Why are they making it in Detroit and calling it a Boston Cooler? Made in Denver. How strange. No, on the can. Produced under the authority of Dr. Pepper 7-Up Incorporated, 6425 Hall of Fame Lane, Frisco, Texas. Boston Cooler, Detroit original, made in Texas. I'm sick of this stupid Chungus life. Why is everyone always so lying to me? Okay, I need to go not to the steel shop. As much as I want to go to the steel shop, I can't afford it. I'm pretty sure I need this dupe. Because we have to play a lower floor or this Spikes guy is going to rip me apart piece by piece. He's gonna turn me into minced meat. So what's the plan here? The plan here is probably... Nobody has multi-strike, nobody has sweep. The plan is probably going to be second Tome of the Lost Path. The intrinsic one so that I get it guaranteed. Right? And then we're gonna grab none of these. I actually think the only thing I would consider taking here is a duplicate room. I would only really consider Hollow Mirror, so I'll roll to see if it's here. Okay, it's not here. So we're gonna go ahead and make this deployable. And we're gonna merge these, I believe. It's gonna hurt, but you gotta do what you gotta do. This run is tough. That's what you gotta remember. We're not here making good, happy plays that everyone's like, oh wow, that's so strong. Good choice. This is hell. We're at war. God damn it. There's no winners in war. Especially not these spear stewards. Okay. This is for sure one of the worst Kales to fight here. I think either of the other two would have been good, but Spikes we can absolutely not play top 4. But what we can do is we can play... I misplay in the past. I should be playing Sealy first. It's one more conduit. Battle Dancer... He should go in the back. Now, who do you think is consistently the highest? It's probably him. Okay, good draw, at least. Very good draw, in fact. I gotta order a Chicago-style pizza from his local Papa John's and then make a 3-segment post on Twitter. I'm sorry, have you heard of a Boston cooler before? You're in Manhattan and Chicago, do you freak out at the bar demanding they send it to New York? Hold on, Lord of Pies, I gotta argue with you. The main problem is the part where it's called a Boston cooler from Detroit. Stop, cease. I gotta argue. Okay, I should not put Flight of the Tome on you. Can I, is it full moon? Fuck, it's full moon. Detroit made it as a joke to own the Bostonians? Alright, you know what? That's a pretty good joke. Bostonians resigned. The Boston district of Detroit? Oh, I haven't been there. That's why I didn't know. You have Spell Slam still. You can hang out. And then... I guess like this is fine. We're reasonably strong here. I think we should be alright. I probably shouldn't have let this guy tank corruption, honestly. Oh well. Challenge you, and then I fly you forward, you forward, and finally you forward. 51 damage. Whoa. That's pretty good. This clan is very good. Can I kill the emoji minions in the Entropy Seraph fight? I hope so. Probably with the spells with all the conduit from this cool conduit clan is how I will kill the emojis. Were I to guess. Because I'm playing the cool clan that makes conduit, which is a fun thing to be doing. I love making conduit. That shifted for Talos? Cool. I can send him up, and then fly him back down. How cool is that? And I can send you up, and then fly you back down. If only there was something useful to be doing with all of this. If only I was doing this for a reason. If Malice Mage to be 20 conduit, it would be nice. Mollusk Mage, he's kind of terrible. If only, you know, the quick actually fucks me up a little bit. Not a lot, to be fair, but it's a little bit of a shame. Man, you might as well save the 3. Did they make Mollusk Mage's icon like 5x bigger? What for? Why would they do that? Would it be funny? What would be funny about it? Can you explain the joke to me? Peter Griffin? This Aurora Weaver was completely useless. You guessed it, it's another Carapace bit. It's all this guy ever talks about. You ever notice that? All this Lord of Pies guy seems to know is Overgrowth Carapace. More like Overgrowth Care of Piss, am I right, fellas? Too far. Sorry. Dude, enchant multi-strike with multi-strike? Biblically accurate death metal hymnist? Holy moly, he's so cool. This duality card wins me the game. That thing's crazy. I think that the arms merchant is no good here. I would like to go magic. Intrinsic, and I think this is actually GG. Holdover? Holdover Rising Rage isn't bad. Move consume, kind of whatever. No, I'm not gonna take the HP first. Dude, Tome of the Lost Path. That should go really well with my Tome of the Lost Path, Tome of the Lost Path, and Tome of the Lost Path. Nice. Throw it with the others. Okay, I'm gonna take a holdover Rising Rage. You stealing Care of Piss and converting it into an even crustier joke to post in Cranberries chat? I'm honored. Thank you. Alright, I need all of you Luna Coven fanatics to channel your energy here. Bring to me the intrinsic. Bring intrinsic to me. Channel your energy. Lend me your strength while I finish off this Boston cooler. You know what? I better do a 360 for this one. It's important. Ready? And I did a 360 for nothing. Fuck! And now I'm dizzy. Spellchain Duality is not bad, but I have to draw it. You know, the big problem is just I have to get to it. If there's another magic shop, I will hold out. There is another magic shop, I will hold out. I'll hold out. I'll keep the faith. Luna Coven wouldn't fuck me over. Spellchain Starstruck's kinda nice. You did a flourish with your hands? This game sucks. Hopefully this isn't savagery. It's been a very nice day of the game not making me fight Savagery Sarah, or Savagery's Last Assault. This run Luna Coven's fault or Talos' fault? This run is the fucking arms shop's fault, man. This arms shop was just nothing but trash. It's 100% this. And this, actually. I hate arms. I'm going to the legs shop next time. Bunty Man, hello. How's it going? ¿Por qué no te gustan los españoles? Okay, ¿por qué means why. No probably means no. Does this say why not Spanish? First guess. Something like, why don't you speak Spanish? But I think it's not. Te gustan isn't... Okay, isn't me gusta that fucking old meme that said me like? Does that mean why do you not like the Spanish? Yeah! Thank you, 2010's Rage Comics. Me gusta. Okay, this is the smiley face, guys. I should play top floor. Fight Club is no longer a part of the plan. So we can just play top floor, because this boss doesn't matter if we're top floor. You gotta choose a European country to blame. Based. Holy crap, European? I gotta tell someone about that. Let me go call my friend Ryan. He's gonna love that one. European. Yeah, I just drew duality. Cool. Alright. You ready to watch my army fly? Look at this shit, man. I gave one to Talos, fuck it. We're like this. We may as well just get it all. Nice spell shield. Go get him, killer. You're gonna do great out there. I don't feel like undoing. You can't Ratterbox and you have an alliance? Ratterbox has been missing in action for a while though. Do you still have to honor your alliance despite that? Was there a clause? Alright boys, time to... this is like having the Valor room, the shift when you attack room. It's kind of OP. Did you see how good that was? Yeah, out of and into the planetarium, I think it gets +1 conduit from the Sealy. Holy crap, good question. Time to find out. Wait, so he's at 4? He's at 10. He does get +1 from the Sealy. What do you know? Back, foul beast. Back. I'm a little fucked up here. I should probably play this whole fight a little better. Wait a minute. Hey, hang on a second here. Is this an ill omen on my doorstep? Surely not. Alright, boys. Get cycling. Ten melee weakness. Duality send the heavy to the moon. It does 270. Hit the Silent Sentinel cooldown. Boom, he's dead. Could probably I do this. But no, the duality is not that good. It's a little worse than I thought it would be. You get 180 to 180 and all of it with Fire of Dominion, does it count? I don't know. Did you win 180 runs? I don't know about this one. Not so sure. All things considered, I think we're a little worse than I expected. If I'm being honest with you. It seems like my train might be exactly 1 unit, actually. I need a Rising Rage for the HP. You know, I need to get this back. Okay, you ready for the turn? Ascend. Advance. Check me out here. I'm actually gonna one-shot her. Ready for this? Boom. 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 I've charged up. I'm powered up. The railgun is ready. And fire. Fucking rolled. Nice. Descend for melee weakness? Not bad. Fuck off, Planetarium. One melee weakness on a shift. Talos. Escalation. It's probably the right choice because it lets me kill a heavy. In a more reasonable world, you probably go fish for multi-strike. The reason not to is because it's the only thing to find. The only option is multi-strike, right? I don't want anything else. So if I miss multi-strike, I'm just wasting the shop. Why not Zephyr Room? Because if I get rid of Planetarium, I do 0 damage. Another worse movement card on your unit? I think not. Oh, the melee weakness Descend? You're right, that one, yeah. I thought you were talking about Hexcalation. This one is worse. Holdover Demonize? It's actually kind of lit. Hold on. How many of you are angels? I don't even know who's on my train. 2 of you are angels. Jackstripes does a lot of work versus Entropy. It actually like makes this run a lot safer too. I'm definitely taking that. Okay, so we have a limited amount of money to spend. I don't want to buy any of this as a result. Like, we're very close. I just want to roll no intrinsic, so I don't care. I want the -1. That's it. So do I want Ancient Pinion or do I want to roll for something better? Let me think. Ancient Pinion is like minor value. It's probably not that good, all things considered. What about the razor thin crescent? You're an angel, just took some weed, but still an angel. I think they updated the Bible so that weed is legal now. That's what I heard anyway. I think I'm gonna roll. I think Ancient Pinion's not good enough. It's like Ancient Pinion, but worse. What is this card called? Duality? Alright. I think we should be fine. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. Everything is meat for me? I don't know if I can have that much meat, man. That sounds like a lot. That's a lot of pressure. Might one-shot the Seraph? We might be able to, yeah. That's where the Kale Cherubs are from? Oh, that's cool. Look at that, man. Even more conduit. Man, Ethereal Sealy Planetarium? Is this shit OP? Wait a minute. This is broken. Is the MVP card of this run or a unit? Oh, easy. It's fucking Tome of the Lost Path. I love Luna Coven. I think this clan probably sucks, unfortunately. The more I play them, the more it starts to make sense that they might just be really bad. I can charge up on him here, though. It is actually a one-shot Seraph angle. We're just gonna power up a little bit here. And then next turn we take the shot. I've got him in my sights. Alright, it's not quite a one-shot, I'm afraid. Because I only do 165? Why is this so low? I swear he should have done more than that. I guess he just doesn't have the Valor scaled up yet. Still, it's not bad to take 2,400 off of him. Okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. We had to check. Good descendant. Isolation and duality, Sarah. We want to kill the silence guy. We can get him whenever. Our floor does no damage. Definitely something to consider. The good news is we have double duality. I'm silvering with conduit and slamming 1k damage and 1k shielding. I think that it is fun. That triggers it. We send him back up. And then we continue charging the railgun. Hold on, I can do this a little better. Give me a sec. Because I need to do like... I want to be getting the Valor on the Battle Dancer shift, right? So he should be going out. I should be going all the way up. It's like Rising Rage. It's like fly you down and gravity you back up. But then I just need to be going all the way up. Railgun primed. Fire! I got him in my sights. Take the shot. Boom! 2800. Target almost eliminated. He's almost dead. This Aurora Weaver was a terrible choice. It's quite sad. Can Conduit here for Mageblade? Typically, yeah. It does tend to help, I find. Here she comes. I was wrong. Aurora Weaver isn't useless. Here she comes. Our hero. If I could just take the shot, it would all be over. Unfortunately, it's all wasted. Alright. Wait, can I sap Talos down? If I don't play the Valor, I can actually stop Talos from wasting my melee weakness. I think that was probably the better room pick for taking out floors. No, I think it's better to have two spells that do 300 damage, plus a 300, or a 192. I think the double dualities are better. He's almost down. I can still inspire. No, wait, you're gonna hit me for 1. 15 damage. Whoa! He's almost dead. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I think he's dead. Well, it's close. I think maybe not quite. Oh man, I gotta sap myself. Don't take this from me, Talos. Okay, undo. Incorrect. I'm just looking for the answer that kills him, but I think it might exist. It's kind of hard. Well, it's not that it doesn't exist. It's Ascend, Duality, this dude, Duality, Sarah. This wave's kind of scary. Probably not, actually. I think I just take it easy. Probably stop casting spells. And keep saving HP. If he goes middle floor, I can kill him next turn, which is the good news. If he goes bottom floor, game sucks. Ow. I might got 2 Ascends. Hey, what do you know? I think it's good to get lethal here. Winning the fight seems like the right choice. Is it? It might actually not be the right choice. I'm not kidding. I think it is, like, marginally better to heal. But I probably take damage from the next waves. I had to go bottom floor because he had to leave top floor and his last floor was middle. No, because his last floor was top floor. I don't think he... No, definitely not, because his last floor was top floor. I think it goes based off of when he ends the turn, not when he starts the turn. Because otherwise, if he starts on this floor and you descend him, he'll come back to your floor, right? He always will. So, like, for a better example, right? If my units were down here and I were to ascend Seraph on this turn, on next turn he would always come back down here. Which means that he doesn't think of this floor as his last floor, he thinks of this floor as his last floor. Does that make sense? If not, I'll try again on explaining what I mean. Remember the floor he started on? No, I'm pretty sure it's the floor he ends on is what he remembers. Okay, time for the Titans. I think we should be pretty good here overall. I don't think the Titans are too bad. The movement we have should let us keep Savagery where we want him. They should let me put Flight on Savagery. Don't you think that would be cool? And I can just choose where he goes. Order? Oh my god. How could I be so foolish? What did we draw? We drew Aurora Weaver? Not the draw of a lifetime. Let's say that. One, two, three, four, five. I want to leave room for the stupid bird. So I'm gonna let the shield steward. I guess I could fly him in actually. And then I could just let him tank the round. Put Flight on Dominion and get it over with. If only, man. We can railgun Dominion or Entropy here at least. It's kind of nice. Power it up a little bit. Open fire. It's in like most of the way down. I think I'm gonna tank the sap for a little bit. Why am I so good at the game? If only we knew. Go, my bird. My man. That's a hexcalation diff right there. GG. I'd like to kill this guy, but I guess I cannot. I don't think I need to worry. I'll start playing these entropy curses out when I'm down below 30. I think more damage to kill savagery faster is the way. Although we do just charge the railgun and he probably dies. Come to think of it. Prepare yourselves. Start with the bird. Go. Oh yeah, he's dead as fuck. Okay. Oh yeah, he's gone. He's actually so gone that he dies before... Yeah, okay. Cool. Kind of a really sweet run. Kind of a very cool one. I must say. Fire. Ow, 32-28. Hey Gokhan, how's the runs going? You know, this one's pretty fun. A little scary at times, perhaps, but cool. I just want this for the heal. I guess I could Rising Rage Talos, it doesn't matter. Thank Luna Coven for enabling the cool decks. This is not Luna Coven, this is all Talos. All Luna Coven is doing is giving me Mage Blade, but anything could give me Mage Blade here. Or anything could give me the equivalent of Mage Blade, I should clarify. Take that. Almost there. Now it's time to start playing out the saps. Yeah, let me just descend him out of the pyre already. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Just waiting. This was pretty fun. I like this run. Firelight. Actually, I can take lethal on this turn. I may as well. Right. Why not? At a 15 wave Titan fight? Yeah, dude, some of them will take forever. Some of these Titan fights are, they're not very fun sometimes. Sometimes they are the whole day. Alright. GG. Shout out to Tome of the Lost Path for that one. I think without Tome of the Lost Path, this run has no direction and no future. I think it's one of the books that, depending on your run, a new record of ability applied, by the way. That's the big 5-0. Nice. Very cool. I'm gonna look at the run summary. Yeah, it's just, I think with Talos, especially with the Shiv melee weakness, she's so good late game. But even if I was offered Resolve versus melee weakness at the start of the run, I would not have played melee weakness then either. It is a lot of times you just have to pivot to melee weakness as your second pick, because the Resolve Valor 2 is really good in the early game, but the Resolve Valor 4 is pretty useless in the end game. And that's pretty cool. You want to see, this is halfway, by the way. The run history only tracks the last 100 runs. And for some reason, it only shows you 9 at a time. But yeah, that's 5 full pages of victories. My last defeat was actually, I remember this run too, because this is one of the runs that I was like, yeah, I'd just take the L here. This was the multi-strike battle dancer with Tiny Stone, and I made 4 of them, and then we just put them in the Zephyr room and died to spikes on Kale because they didn't do enough damage. This was a chat suggestion? I think it might have been, but I also wanted to try it because I thought it sounded like it could be good. But the reality is that Battle Dancer is bad. And then the other run I lost was the co-op run with Cranberry, where we walked into, I think it was, no, it was Dominion Seraph, and we just could not kill him in time. Those are the last 2 losses. And then like a few losses of like, oh, what do you know, it's Luna Coven. Oh wow, it's Eka dying in fight 3. Oh, what a surprise. What, who could have seen this coming? Fucking stupid ass champion. And then I had a Bullet run die in the second fight. Just couldn't possibly get enough HP. Died in like 2 hits. Yeah, pretty good work. I'm closing in on having a full, what was it? It's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 losses in my run history right now. Let's go into YouTube. Nah, I don't put any of the stream runs on YouTube, because they're on YouTube. They're on the live tab for people to see. Should've played Harvest on Bullet. Yeah, that path would have done a lot there. You're right. Can't trust chat to behave? No, I think it's just kind of like, whatever, you know? You love that line? I think it's very bad. I think I will not be falling for it. But like, it's probably better than the trample line at the start of the run. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm probably not going to play Monster Train tomorrow. I think I'm going to play more of The King is Watching. That game is very fun. But it's nice to get to a 50 today, where I would like to reach 100 and then be able to make a bunch of content saying like 100% win rate, because that'd be cool. I don't think it's like super impressive to do though, because I feel like this game is just like, I think it's easier to do because of the ability to restart battles. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. So long.